Welcome to the Stratford Rotary Complex in the home of the Canadian Dairy Expo, February 6th and 7th, 2013. We're very excited to call Stratford our home. It's the nucleus of dairy country here in Canada, there's no doubt, and we'll be welcoming producers from across the province, Canada, and beyond come February. I'm going to take you today on a private all-access tour to help you visualize the Canadian Dairy Expo before it even happens, just to give you a handle on the size and the scope of this project. We're very excited that the industry has rallied behind it. The trade show is actually sold out with very quality dairy-focused exhibitors. So let's get this tour started and enter into the trade show hall here. So Hall 1 is behind us, and we're going to take a look at that in a minute. But this is basically the front entrance, the front foyer of the Canadian Dairy Expo. We'll have our greeters here, greeting producers as they come in. We'll have an archway here from Post, one of our founding partners. Dairy Farmers of Canada, Progressive Dairymen will be in this front lobby, and rotating sponsor messages here panned on the wall. So if you have any questions as you come to the show, this is the place to get the answer. So welcome to Hall 1. This is our heavy equipment hall. So in this hall you're going to see everything from TMR mixers to telehandlers to hay equipment, the farmsteads with various farm supplies will all be here in Hall 1. There's actually a hay innovation demonstration happening from one of our founding partners, DFK Equipment. That'll be happening twice a day right inside this hall. In behind us here is the homegrown kitchen. This homegrown kitchen will be run by 4-H and our professional caterer. It's a fundraising effort for 4-H. It's going to feature various dairy products, everything from grilled cheeses to chocolate milkshakes. Beside, if you're in a hurry, we're going to have healthy box lunches, so don't be concerned with lines, whether you're an exhibitor or a producer. We can set you up there with our box lunches as well. Over in this corner here is our business center. So right through these doors, complimentary business center, Wi-Fi, lounge couches, etc. if you need to do business while you're away from home or just want to have a place to have a meeting or relax. Next, I'm going to take you through these doors. These doors will lead to our cow Coliseum, probably one of the most talked about components of the show. Our cow Coliseum will actually be erecting here at the Stratford Rotary Complex specifically for the show to house the cattle, to house our various cattle demonstrations. Again, right through these doors, so follow me. So right here off of Hall 1 is where the cow Coliseum is going to sit. It's 65 wide by 300 feet long. It's massive. It'll house all of our live cattle demonstrations, but also be our hospitality area with stand-up seating for producers to eat their lunch, and then also to host the Cheese Fest on the opening night of the Canadian Dairy Expo. Again, it's 300 feet long. I'm going to do my 300-foot dash so you guys can see the other end of this thing, just to give you an idea of how big it is. Let's go. Still running. All the way down to here. Massive. So this is the west end of the cow Coliseum with, again, another heated tunnel tent leading towards Hall 2. This is the Agriplex building on site, and this will be our Hall 2. This hall actually has the majority of the exhibitors. There's over 100 in here, everything from feed to pharmaceutical to green energy to genetic companies, etc. Let's take a look inside. We're now inside the warmth of Hall 2. Hall 2 will actually house the majority of the exhibitors at the Canadian Dairy Expo, right in this section here. And then at the far end is actually our dairy classroom. So that dairy classroom functions on the first day of the show, February the 6th. We got a world-class speaker lineup, so make sure you come out and attend and see that speaker program running from 9 until 4. And then both mornings of the show from 8 until 9. If you can get out here early, there's a complimentary buttermilk pancake breakfast both mornings for exhibitors and all producers that can attend. Again, in the dairy classroom both mornings. First day of the show, the dairy classroom will have, again, that speaker program. The second day, Dairy Farmers of Canada take that over, and they're going to be conducting their All You Need Is Cheese seminars. And then if you look into the far corner will then be the entrance into Hall 3. We're now standing in Hall 3 of the Canadian Dairy Expo. As you can see from behind me, it's full of farmers market showcases. This functions as a farmers market every Saturday, a very busy and bustling place. This will all be cleared out for the Canadian Dairy Expo, and again, we'll house more dairy trade show exhibitors here, but there's also a culinary experience here as well. With dairy lovers up here in the front corner, and then over on the far side of the hall will actually be the Woolwich Dairy that'll be doing product sampling there as well. This concludes your tour of the Canadian Dairy Expo right here at the beautiful Stratford Rotary Complex. Make sure you come out and support the industry that's really rallied behind this project for the Canadian dairymen, February 6th and 7th. Visit our website, www.dairyexpo.ca, for full details on the event, and make sure you visit our exhibitors for your $10 off coupons to bring out the whole family. Thanks, and we'll see you in February.